Alright everyone, in this video I want to show you guys how to actually make a basic poll. I know I've showed you how to sign up and how it actually works. I'm going to show you a few more of the tools as well. As you can see from the last example video that I did, you can see that 10 people responded to this one and it is not running. This one is green. See, I can stop it from running. So whenever you're done with the poll, so no one else can add votes to it, just hit stop. By the way, the way that we did it in the example from the last video, where you got the URL of a web page, the only people that are ever going to find that are people that you would distribute that link to. So if you're just using it in the classroom and you just have it running on a web page, you're just going to be getting votes from your students. You're not going to have to worry about spam or anything like that. I know people worry about stuff like that. And here I have a couple of the other videos, and you can see how many people responded to them. Alright, so what we want to do is, alright, how do you create a poll? Well, come up here to create a new poll, and it wants to know what kind you want to do. Okay, so we have multiple choice, which is most common probably. Here's a text where you could actually text in a response, and then this one's for a goal. I'm just going to focus on multiple choice. Okay, so we're going to choose this one. Alright, what's the question we might want to ask? Let's just say how do you feel about today's weather? And the answer could be and then let's say this one is hot, and then maybe we want another option, so I said add an option. Way too hot. Alright, and then we just say save poll. And then it is ready to go. Alright, now this is a plain looking poll, so how do we jazz it up a little bit? Well, let's say settings, and then you can pick, from their built-in things that they have. Let's go ahead with this yellow, and then you can change the text colors too. I'm not going to mess with them. Say close. If I wanted to go back and edit, maybe I wanted to add instead of mild, warm, hot, and way too hot, maybe I can come in here and add another option and say kinda cool. And then if we want that to be on top of mild, I can just drag it and drop it. Get those four-way directional arrows again. So then we can say save the poll. It's updating. Alright, so let's go down here to share and publish. Now I already showed you how to do it with a live chart where you get the URL. Okay, that's a good, safe, easy way to do it. Now if you have a blog site and you want to run this as part of a blog response, you can come down here to blog or web page. Okay, and now it wants to know how you want to actually use it. So if you wanted to actually embed that in your poll, you would copy and paste that, and that's what it would look like into your blog post. You know how when we did video we had to hit visual because it was code? This is the same way that you would add a poll everywhere, is you would hit the visual tab in the blog post and then copy and paste this code into it. If you want it to look like the widget, which is the way I would do it, you would copy and paste that right there. And if you just wanted the chart, you would just copy and paste this. So they show you an example of what each one of them looks like. Okay, so that's a second way that you could actually do that. And then we also are going to talk about Prezis. You could download this as a flash file, which you could actually use in a Prezi as well. Okay, so there's three pretty easy ways to use this. I think the easiest way though is to use the live chart. Okay, now the other way, and I keep forgetting about it, is to download it as a PowerPoint slide. If I click on that, it just wants to know which version of PowerPoint you have, and so I have this version. So if I click on it, you see what it's saying. Okay, what do you want to do? I'll just say open it. That's fine. And it's downloading, and then it's opening it up, and eventually we'll come up here. And there it is. And then they also give you the instructions on how to actually use it in your Polleverywhere. Okay? So that's how you would do it as a PowerPoint slide. I'm going to say don't save. Alright, so there you go. Simple way to create polls, use them as classroom responses, and I think your students will enjoy it. Okay, let me know if you have any issues.